In the year of 2021, developers Dual Effect and Abstract Digital helmed their own warped and distorted take on the survival horror genre, very much reminiscent to the early Resident Evil titles of the 1990s. Join Caroline Walker in her desperate struggle for survival as she investigates a chain of mysterious disappearances within the dark depths of the mysterious medical ward of the Winterlake estate, and comes face to face with unspeakable horrors and confronts the nightmares of her dark past. Welcome to the unfathomable horrors of tormented souls. So let me start off the playthrough by saying that this is not entirely blind, despite what the series will say. I played very little of this game, and I got stuck on a particular puzzle, and I'll know it when I come to it, but I didn't play too much. All I remember is that darkness is bad, and the nail gun is your best friend.
A letter for me? I never receive letters.
From John Doe, Wildburger Hospital, Winterlake, Blackwood Island, Canada, to Caroline Walker, 578 Rain Street, Campbell River, Canada. I was gonna say, has Caroline never received a letter before? Does she not know how they work? You just think you can simply abandon us here?
It's been 2 weeks since I received that letter from the Wildburger Hospital. Since then, I haven't been fine. I can't get out of my head the image of those little girls. I can't sleep. And when I am able to fall asleep, it's only to dream horrible nightmares. I need to know what's going on. What's the meaning of all of this? I'm going to the Wildburger Hospital in hopes of finding some answers about this strange photo. I need to know what's going on.
I want to know how the fuck she crossed the sea on a moped. That's what I want to know. Maybe that's the real horror. Maybe it's never explained. Maybe there's no closure. Maybe you never figure it out. Also, questionable outfit choice for going to explore an abandoned hospital. You're a teenager, not a whore. So let me also start by saying, the atmosphere in this game is fucking rad as hell. I remember really loving it when I played it the first time. It literally felt exactly like an old school Resident Evil. They really did fucking nail the toning in this game. It does have that weird wet gloss that I don't like though. Instead of being gritty. I would definitely prefer grit. Not the most questionable wake-up I've ever had. I mean, I've been blackout drunk before, but Jesus. Seems like Little Red Riding Hood forgot her cloak. There we go. That's a little better. Respirators and oscilloscopes. What did they do to me? And now the big reveal. We're a victim of organ trafficking. It's okay, it's fine. It's a battle scar. It's cool. We can cosplay as a pirate if we make it out of here. We can go to Halloween parties and not have to dress up. It's okay. Eyes are like livers. You're born with two. It's okay to lose one. I like how she's crying, but it's only with one eye. She's like half crying. Hey, what's up, Axel? What's up, guys? Welcome to Tormented Souls. This game is a survival horror, but we're not going to be putting the survival in survival horror. We're going to be putting the death in survival horror. Now, you may be asking where that death is. That's just the thing. I have no idea. It hasn't happened yet. Let me give you a shout, Axel. Thank you so much for rating me, and bringing your awesome people over. So, if you guys have never seen this game before, Tormented Souls is a title inspired by the early Silent Hill and Resident Evil titles of the 1990s. It is asymmetrical survival horror. Do not let shadows embrace you. What does that mean? I don't know. I have a feeling that we'll find out very shortly. So I think when I played this the first time, I actually walked out into the hall, and if you go into the dark part, you, like, literally die. Like, just straight off the gate, you just fucking die. It's super funny. Okay, so we don't have anything to deal with that yet. I know there's a diary somewhere that we have to pick up. Maybe it's in the locker. Maybe I'm stupid. Is it in the locker? Oh, he's a genius. William Wildberger's diary. Today's the happiest day of my life. After all the suffering we've endured the past few years, Maria, my beloved wife, has blessed me with two beautiful angels. But there is more. After all this time, she has returned to me. She looked at me with her eyes wide, as if she had not seen me in years, like she was waking up from a dream. That is not all. Something odd happened when I checked my watch to find the exact time at which the first baby Emma was born. As I opened the lid, the glass cracked and the hands utterly stopped. I do not think this event to have some meaning or other. I'm not a superstitious man, but Maria insists that it is a sign. She has started using the hour as her lucky number and uses it for everything. Even her Facebook password. What happens if they get divorced? What happens then? Then you know all her passwords, and you know all her secrets and everything. Alright, so we have to find a watch, but I don't know where the watch is. Or is this the watch? Oh, we find the watch from the cupboard, that's right. It's almost 4 a.m., so I'm gonna head to bed. Good night. Thank you again, Axel. Thank you so much, brother. Hopefully you guys like survival horror. Time stood still when my two angels fell from heaven. So that would be the time of their birth, right? Okay, that's cool and all, but how do I open the watch? It's a watch, so it has to have a clasp that opens it, right? Oh, there we go. Okay. So what is that? Let's see, 1234? 1234? Let's try 1234. Let's see if that works. There's no way the passcode is just 1234. There's no way. I don't believe it. Watch it actually work. Wait, was that not it? I thought that was it. I knew it couldn't be that simple. There's no way it'd be that easy. Wait, so where's the watch again? Padlock is holding it in place. Okay, that's cool and all, but... what is the inventory button? Triangle? It is triangle, okay. I could have sworn it was 1234. Did I misread? Wait, am I looking at this backwards? So, hour hand. Would be 6 what? 0603? Try 0603. There's no way I'm looking this stupid on stream. That can't be accurate. There's no way I'm looking this dumb on stream. Is it 1235? Maybe I just like misread it by a little bit, by a few minor increments. There we go. Okay. I was gonna say, there's no way I'm that fucking stupid. Alright, we got a combination padlock. Cool. And we got a wrench. An old rusty wrench. The jaw size is adjustable. Cool. Well, now we can split a fucker's head open with it if we need to. Oh, do we need the, we need the wrench for the door, do we? Oh yeah, I forgot this game does a lot of that, doesn't it? It can be modified. Oh, I have to open the wrench first. Are you serious? Do I actually have to go in here and examine and adjust the wrench? That's so ridiculous. Makes sense, though. Okay. Now the wrench is smiling. Now we have the happy wrench. Let's see if the happy wrench works. On my next check, if I get my income taxed, I'll also gift you that. Cool. That'd be sick. Yeah, so when I played this the first time, I'm not even kidding, I ran down that hallway, and I fucking died, because I was exploring shit. So you really gotta go in the well-lit areas in this game. It's very important. An old gas lighter. Let's equip the fucking thing so we don't die stupidly. No, I don't think the biker jacket is gonna help us. Maybe the lighter will ensure our survival. I don't think the leather on the jacket is quite thick enough to haul whatever deadly monstrosities we come into. Okay, I don't like the fact that that's a double door. It has me a little bit concerned, not gonna lie. What's this? It's locked. It appears to open electronically. For a restroom? Isn't that a mother holding a baby? What if she needs to breastfeed? I highly doubt she's want to go through a mansion of puzzles to be able to do that, right? Rhea Wildberger's diary. 6th of June, 1963. I was terrified of what William would do when he finally saw my naked skin, but my fears were unfounded. He accepted me, even with the scars on my back left by my father's whip. William asked me why he did it, of course. I explained that the pain was to redeem my sins. William will never look at my father in the same way again. Really should get this game too. Yeah, it's really good. So, for those wondering why I'm just deciding to play Tormented Souls now, is a sequel was just unveiled not too long ago. And I never actually completed this game, as I stated before, so I really want to get it out of the way and get it off my record. Locked from the other side. I also like the typewriter noises they include. It's a weird place to include them at, but whatever. And if you look here, you can see a Bioshock on display. A map of this area. Are you gonna fucking take it with you? I don't think she has James Sunderland's red Sharpie. What is this? Okay, so that's Adam and Eve, I would imagine. So aliens, pyramids, bees. Okay. I think there's a key that's manipulable that you get later, if I remember right. Heart attack, okay. Probably what I'm gonna get from playing this game. A Hexen socket. It's missing a handle. Okay. A patient report. Dr. William Wildberger. Since the patient's health is extremely delicate and the transfer could worsen their condition, I would advise against transferring them to the new hospital. The patient has cardiac insufficiency and requires an immediate transplant. The patient passed away at 11:34 due to cardiac arrest. At the time of their death, they were holding onto a metal object with a rapid onset of rigor mortis. I've been unable to remove it from their hand. Well, maybe our handy-dandy wrench can do the trick. Caroline the Builder style. We'll just try and force it really hard. Was that ammo? A clip of nails can only be used with a nailer. Okay. Then I can make a lot of sexual innuendos and puns about how many people I'm nailing. Hello. That dude's gonna have a hell of a time. Wait, whoa, hold on. You wanna know the scariest thing about that? He was in a wheelchair, right? How did he get up the stairs? Did he float? How did that happen? I doubt they have accessibility ramps. I don't think this place is entirely up to code. What is that, like an iteration of the Thinker, just with a gas mask? Sorry, I'm not playing Metro Exodus until way later. I do have it, though. Okay. It's locked from the other side. Okay. That's fine. I don't want to explore your creepy room anyway. Oh, maybe now I do. I mean, if you're gonna cutscene me and throw screeching fucking noises at me, maybe I do. Calm down, Caroline. It's just a paraplegic Wolverine cosplayer. The only reason he's so scary is because we don't have the nailer yet. But even worse, now there's a priest. Luckily, we're not a 5-year-old boy. We're a 20-something-year-old girl.
What the hell is going on here?
I was gonna say, bitch, I'm in the middle of a drink. You're gonna have to wait a minute.
My child, you are pale. What happened to you?
A person in a wheelchair with knives in his hands was chasing me.
Oh, it's you. Don't you remember me? I'm the town priest.
I feel like she's kind of downplaying the knife aspect. He wasn't just holding a knife. He had knives and blades embedded in his hands.
What?
If it was just a paraplegic holding a knife, I'm pretty sure you wouldn't have a lot of worries.
I certainly don't remember coming here before.
I see. Perhaps I'm mistaken. I'm old and get confused every now and again.
What is going on here, Father? Where is
that how
everybody?
he ended up here? He just forgot what pills he had to take?
The patients and the hospital personnel.
So the voice acting in this is a little bit sketchy.
Town.
It's not really all
this
that
old
good. But the atmosphere is pretty good.
Pretty much abandoned.
Why are all the lights off? I don't like this.
Except again, one of my main criticisms of this game is the graphical style. I like what they were going for, but I think putting the bright sheen on everything kind of ruins
Something
it.
wicked that hides in the shadows.
I think RE1 Remake in 2002 balanced it fucking perfectly.
Is there a way to turn on the lights?
And then the HD remaster of that came out, and it stands to be one of my favorite survival horror games ever made.
The old generator has been playing up. It happens sometimes.
What about the paraplegics with the hand knives? Do they happen every time?
Go to the end
Do they
of
happen
the hall
sometimes?
and through the door that leads to the generator room. You can restore the power from there.
Okay, am I gonna have to run around the manor and find a battery? Or get like a circuit plug or something stupid like that? Or can I just press a button?
I'll do that.
Wait. Take this with you. It's not much, but it might be useful. It's dangerous to walk around the mansion unarmed.
Oh, do we get the nailer from him?
Thank you, Father, but what are you going to do without a weapon?
It's okay, he has the power of his belief in Jesus.
My child,
I'm sure he'll be fine.
With a Bible in my hand, God protects me.
See? Told you. A nailer with a modified air pressure tank to increase power. So I find it kind of ironic that he gives you the nailer, given that he's a follower of Christ. That's kind of cool. I never really noticed that before. That's neat.